BookTV recently visited Capitol Hill to ask members of Congress what they're reading this summer.
We got a few books going. I usually like to read at least two or three at a time that I have going. The first one is Bold Endeavors by Felix Rohatyn, and it is about the importance really of public investments throughout the history of the United States that we have made collectively on behalf of the public, investing into our own country. So things that go as far back as the Louisiana Purchase, the Continental Railroad, those kind of big projects, the interstate highway, that the public made and allowed the private sector to come in and really generate a lot of revenue. And we think about the internet and all the rest. So that's a very interesting book. And then my friend George Mumford, who was a coach with Phil Jackson at both at the Chicago Bulls and with the Los Angeles Lakers. So coached Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Shaquille O'Neal. He's a mindfulness meditation teacher, and he's close with Phil Jackson, and he wrote a book called The Mindful Athlete, and really taps into how to really unleash your own potential by disciplining your mind to be in the present moment. And it's got some super cool stories in there about Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and how these high-performing athletes really are able to have this high level of focus, but using the practice of mindfulness meditation was super cool, because we're working on how do we get these kind of awareness and attention practices in the schools and the healthcare system and all the rest. So George Mumford has a great book. And then I'm rereading Living Buddha, Living Christ by Thich Nhat Hanh, which is a really great book that provides a lot of insight with kind of the present moment awareness approach that comes from the Buddhist tradition with kind of the compassion, loving items that come out of the Christian tradition. And it's a really unique blend of both, and how they each can really help to understand the other more. And it's a beautiful book that really helps kind of understand and try to find God's presence everywhere by not being so distracted in the past or in the future, but really being in the present moment. So some really cool books this summer, so I'm enjoying them, and I try to read them on the plane when I'm flying back and forth to DC, back to Ohio, or a little inspiration in the morning. I usually try to read some kind of inspirational readings in the morning, and then periodically throughout the day grab them and down a few pages.
BookTV wants to know what you're reading this summer. Tweet us your answer at BookTV, or you can post it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/BookTV.